just did overhead shrugs in the power rack at the gym today, and the way I did it was set the safety as high as possible. So the best place to do this is at a gym, unless you have the height clearance to do it in your own place. So if you want to do whatever it takes to do this exercise with a lot of weight, then you got to work out in the garage or move into a tall basement. So what I did was I set the safeties so that the weight will start way above my head. So I only had to move about 4 inches to try to lock up my arms, and then try to do overhead shrugs up to 205 pounds. And I did it for plenty of reps. I find overhead shrugs to be one of the best trap builders. I think it's easier on the shoulder blades. I think it's easier on the neck. You're less likely to get forward head posture if you do overhead shrugs versus normal shrugs that most people do. You still have to contract your neck muscles to prevent forward head posture, but I find that it gives me less work on the neck to make sure I don't get into forward head posture. I also find it's a great overload to condition myself to hold a lot of weight above my head, even weights I'm not used to doing at all. I have to really keep my core tight and my glutes really tight so I don't injure my lower back or drop the weight. This is such a great exercise to go with doing wrap pulls above the knee. With wrap pulls above the knee, it doesn't condition me to handle heavy weights above the head. And I was actually wondering myself if doing all those zerkers or doing rack pulls above the knees without fully contracting the upper back, if I forgot to contract my upper back completely, did it weaken my handstand push-up against the wall, or did it prevent my shoulders from getting stronger doing behind the neck press or any overhead press in front of me? My goal for this exercise is to get to 275 pounds for about 10 reps. Condition myself to handle that much weight holding above my head with fully locked out arms, and to really improve the mobility of my shoulder blades, my traps. But for this exercise, you actually really need strong abs, strong glutes, really good balance, and prepare with direct lower back exercises as well. Because with that much weight and your glutes and your abs and your lower back are not well conditioned, it's very easy to injure your lower back from this exercise. When I do this exercise at home, I don't have the height clearance to use 45-pound plates while I'm standing. Also, my power rack doesn't allow me to start the safeties that high, because with that much weight, I'd rather use safety pins, not J-hooks. And I'm not going to put the bar on the top of my power rack for safety reasons. The other alternative is do in the form of a Z-press variation, or just sit on the bench and condition myself to handle a lot of weight with overhead shrugs. The only downside with sitting on the floor or sitting on the bench is you really can't use your glutes completely to protect your lower back. If you use the Z-press, you can really concentrate on balancing too, which I might do in the future. I also find with using the Z-press, I can activate my abs a lot better than sitting on the bench.